Lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, action. Wow. Sometimes I feel I'm like in a fairy tale. When I do these videotapes, I always wanted as a child to star in a fairy tale. Sometimes I would read the books and fairy tales and imagine myself being in such an imaginary land. I think very Baruch Hashem vivid imagination. Yeah, imagine living such a life like fairy tale. It's truly special. I feel that life is such a powerful gift. Such a powerful gift. It's such an honor to be living on this planet. Planet Earth. The souls who have chosen to come on this planet to evolve here. Such a powerful experience to raise the sparks in this world, to make everything physical, to elevate everything physical to a higher dimension, to a higher level, to imbue it with holiness and spirituality and beauty and grace and dignity and love. And I feel it's one of my missions in this world as a human being, a young woman, is to do exactly that. And in different stages in my life it was with something else. I used to remember as a young child feeling exactly how I wanted my parents to act, the way I thought was the most noble, loving, dignified, graceful, wise way of parenting. I used to remember in school and kindergarten knowing exactly how the teachers had to teach, looking at performances, knowing exactly how the performance had to perform, on ice or on dance, with which purity and grace and beauty and dignity, how the soul would be truly elevated and uplifted by watching such performances, if they would be executed that way. I'm a big believer that this world, and one of our missions in this world, is to elevate everything to the heights of holiness, imbue everything with holiness, with kedusha, with grace and beauty and dignity. It's our intention and the awareness that we bring to anything and everything, and our pure intentions that shapes everything. It's not what we do so much that matters as how we do it. It's not so much what we sing or what we dance, but how we do it, how we eat and how we dance and how we walk and how we talk. Although I feel that the choice of music is very much, and choice of dance and choice of food is truly important choice. there's definitely music and performances that uplift and elevate the soul, and there are performances that do, or food that do exactly, or songs that do exactly the opposite. So in this case, I feel it's very relevant, the choice of music and dance and food and art, and that you expose yourself to tells a lot about your soul. Yeah. Yes. I'm a big believer that everything in this world is for us to polish with our grace, with our beauty, with our presence, with our elegance, with our holiness. Anything can be raised to a higher level, or vice versa. Depends on us, on our intention, on our desire, on our level of awareness, on our wisdom. It's very important to be educated in these areas, to be mindful of how we live and what we do and how we do it. Jewish people are considered to be the lights of the world, the lights of the nations. They're supposed, their duty in this world is to be a light unto others, to be a living example of holiness unto others. When we bless, when we pray, we raise the vibrations, we raise the sparks, we elevate food. Before we eat the food, we make a blessing. When we wake up in the morning, we wash our hands and we also make a blessing. Everything physical in this world, we elevate through our actions, through our words, through our thoughts. The choices that we make and what we listen to and what we read, and how we move and how we talk and how we deal with things. It's so little things that truly characterize how our universe will be, whether our consciousness will be raised, whether we will imbue things with holiness and things will be pure and from love and beautiful, like living in a fairy tale, or other way around. Fairy tale can become real. Beauty and grace and dignity in the world can be very real. I believe the same is true with other things, like modesty, how we view ourselves, our body language, our choice of clothing, our words, in our relationships. The most powerful relationships that we have, intimate relationships, how we act, how we present ourselves, how we look at the other, how we relate to the other, how we want to be related to and viewed. It's very much has to do with holiness, with properness, with beauty, dignity, grace, modesty.
Okay, one second, let me get